I have no doubt in my mind that Tucker Carlson is the sworn enemy of lying pomposity, smugness, and groupthink. I, Mel McGinnis, appreciate what he does, and I at least will try to think clearly and reason soundly and judge accurately regarding religion and politics. Just one thing to say about politics when we think about this $1.7 trillion omnibus bill. Again, I think we have more Republicans who are like Democrats than we have Democrats who are like Republicans. That being said, I can't help but talk about a matter in which showed up on the Tucker Carlson show. A Christmas program entitled Drag Queen Christmas. Billed for all ages. This program included Screwdolph, the red-nippled reindeer. It had kids in the face, basically, of drag queens. And the drag queen sang, "Are you confused yet?" Bingo. This is what this whole phenomenon is about. Confusing kids. Oh, they were grooming them sexually for sure, with the verbiage that was being said. But what you really saw them doing was confusing children. Haven't we had enough confusion already? Taylor Hansen, who reported on it, is banned from Twitter because he spoke the truth about what took place, and he had the video to prove it. It was right there on Tucker Carlson. Yet, he's banned on Twitter from exposing it. And what's really ridiculous, talk about confusion, is to see this show be advertised as family friendly. It should not surprise us that it came out of Austin, Texas, a bastion of liberalism and leftism, confusing the culture. We're confused so much already. We're confused politically. We're confused spiritually. And you see the tip of the spear with these shows done by drag queens to confuse children even more. There's one other Christmas play. Oh, I said the word Christmas play because a drag queen is starring in it. Talk about confusion, associating that with Christmas. The objective is to kick down traditional values and F-bomb the family. Here's what was said. To say that Christmas is about traditional values or values of any kind anymore is pretty ridiculous. Christ is nowhere featured in this. Exactly. But you see, it goes deeper than Christmas. It goes right back to Genesis, doesn't it? The attack on the family. The meaning of everything is tied up in its origin. Genesis. The level of attack you see LGBTQ, as well as drag queens, goes right to the very core, the very heart, the very foundation of the Bible, Genesis. It's sickening enough to see this associated in any way with Christmas. But as children are being confused regarding sex and gender, why not confuse Christmas as well? But we need to recognize how deep the attack goes. Right to the very first books of the Bible. That's where gender is defined. That's where family is defined. That's where marriage is defined. That's where we see in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. I saw a post by a friend of mine that I went to seminary with, and he lamented the fact of how many youngsters, that is, young people, are giving up faith in God. In fact, questioning his very existence. The attack is so deep, it goes right to the very basics of what Genesis teaches. We've got to get back to Genesis and not be ashamed of where we stand as believers and calling out evil as it surfaces, even at so-called Christmas shows by drag queens. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you that I'll do better the next time.